Hey Rebs, we have Cade Slaughter here. He's running for Mr. Ole Miss during our homecoming elections. He's going to tell us a little bit about himself, and we're going to ask him some questions about how elections have gone this year. Cade, what is your platform for running for Mr. Ole Miss?
Absolutely. First, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here. But my platform is This Is Home. So when I thought about a platform, I thought about how do I make this something that is not solely about me, about Cade Slaughter, whoever he is, but how do I make it something about the place that is Ole Miss, but also how do I make it about the people that I've been able to meet here, and that I've been so fortunate to be loved by. So that's how I came to that platform. And more than anything, it's something that I see as like an extension of what my college experience has been so far. Because a lot of people come to Ole Miss and it's a secondary home. It's not our primary home, but it very quickly becomes a home to all of us. And we all have that in common, no matter what else we might have differences in. So this is home. And it's really cool that we always return home, even after a pandemic, after winter break, after whatever it is, a reunion, hopefully in 20 years. This is home. So that's how I came to that platform, and that's the goal, and that's kind of the epitome of what I hope to collect here with people and with each other.
I love that. What challenges have you faced for running this year?
A lot. It's been very strange. One of the hardest challenges for me personally was deciding to do it in the first place. With so much going on earlier in the year and senior year approaching for me, I had a few people kind of encourage me to do this, and I'm so thankful that they did. But I also, I had that thought like there is so much else going on, and so many things are bigger than me in this. And at the end of the day, so many things are bigger than this, and that's really been the most comforting thing. So in a weird way, one of the most challenging parts of coming to this decision has been really comforting, because I know that there's so many other bigger things than this, but it doesn't mean that this doesn't get the opportunity to show some people some love or to be a collective effort and give some people some hope or some joy in some ways. It's also just been a challenge, being in my room all day. I'm in my room all morning and I'm like, well, I guess we'll post this video we made last week, or I guess I will post this graphic because it's all on social media. And I love being on social media. So my screen time has gone up a lot. It's like, I got a report last week. It was like, your screen time has gone up 45%. And I was like, 45? That is insane, right? So, yes.
Well, we're glad that you decided to run and you're having a great mindset about it, so that's awesome. What
Absolutely.
do you hope to leave behind after running for Mr. Ole Miss?
Ah, I think more than anything, it kind of goes back to the this is home idea. And when I think about home, the way I kind of describe it to people is I have this image of, it's a very idealistic image, but of a bunch of students just breaking bread together and being able to come together, not only in person, but in some sort of mindset and spirit of what we collectively know in each other and what we have in each other and in this community. But I hope people realize that when you come to Ole Miss, no matter where you come from, you have a seat at the table by being a student here. When I say you have a seat at the table, I don't necessarily mean a physical table, but I mean just in mind, body, and spirit. You have the opportunity to be loved by so many people. And that is really incredible to think about. So I hope more than anything, I can pass that along. I had so many upperclassmen pour that into me. And I hope I kind of see it as like an obligation. I mean, I'm old now, I'm a senior, like to pass that on to first year students and younger students who maybe haven't had the most typical Ole Miss experience so far, but letting them know that like the Ole Miss experience has and will always be a wonderful and great thing, something that facilitates a table of people and facilitates this hope and this journey of whatever college is and what life gets to be afterwards. And that's mostly what I hope to facilitate. Also, just knowing that like things are so much bigger than ourselves, and that like this place wasn't ours anyway. Like it belongs to all of us. And talk a lot about connection here and togetherness, but it's really a sweet and memorable time for me. On that note.
Thank you so much for meeting with us, Cade. We wish you the best luck in elections, and we're so glad that we got to talk to you.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for having me, Lydia. You were great. So thanks.
Thanks so much. Bye bye.